This is a Leprechaun by Coachmen. I'm gonna give you a tour of the unit. So around this side of the unit, you will find the propane section. It's usually filled upon pickup. Above that, you'll find a TV section. Then we have the main storage unit for this RV, which comes with the hoses. You got the step ladder for the inside, the steps for the Rhino, and then you got the Rhino right here for the black and gray tanks. Electrical cord on the side as well. And this is all storage. This would be a two-way storage compartment, so it's got two doors to it. Electrical hookup would be right here, and that's where you would bring your electrical. You basically connect to that down there. It also comes with an adapter. It's got your regular 130 to a 110, 120. We make our side to this way of the unit. We have the city water connection. Here's a tank flush, and this will be the city connection and a refill section. To connect to a city outlet, you would need to be facing down. If you want to refill the tank, then it would be sideways. Regular gas unleaded, and this is where the generator is located. If none of the power outlets inside the microwave or the AC are working properly, you will have to come down to the generator, pop this door open, and basically switch this circuit breaker that is located right next to the generator there. Just another storage compartment. So we make our way inside the unit. You're gonna find 4 buttons that are located on the entrance going down. The first one will be the awning button, which retracts the awning and extends the awning. Right below it, we have the cap light, which is just a cap light that's located on the back side of the RV. Right below it, we have the main interior light section, which turns all the lights on inside the unit on. Right below is the patio light, which should be a light bar that goes across this unit. And the final one will be the power on, power off button, which basically shuts the RV down if you're planning to store it for a week or more. This is the main panel to the RV. This is what we call the brains of the RV. Right here on the first button, we have the water pump, and everything is labeled, so it's very easy. You got the water pump, which technically you need on only when you are dry camping or don't have a water hookup, because basically this is how you're gonna pump water into the RV. If you have a city water connection, you don't need to be you don't need to have it on. It needs to be off, because the PSI water pressure coming through is enough to pump the water through the RV. Right below it, we have the gas and water heater, which you need on only if you're dry camping. If you are connected to electricity or have a connection, electrical connection, you won't need to use it. It should be fine. Right next to it, we have the main section to turn the generator on. I'm going to show you how to stop and start right now the generator. So first you want to hold stop till the blue light glows. That means the generator has been primed. You release, and now you hold start till it turns on. Right below it, we have your levels or readings to the RV. For example, propane right now we have at 2/3. So the more you use it, you're gonna see that decrease to 1/3 or empty. We have battery right now. Battery levels are actually full at the moment. And right next to it, we have fresh water level. Fresh is full at the moment. Well, it's 2/3 full. Right next to it is your black tank. The black tank is anything that goes down the toilet. That's basically for the black tank. In your gray tanks, you're gonna find anything that goes down the shower or the sink. So as we press the black, it's 2/3, 1/3 right now. Gray is empty. So this one needs to be disposed of, at least on the black tank here. And so these are basically your readings. Again, liquid propane gas, battery level, fresh water, black, and gray. The fridge depends on 3 settings on every RV. You have the setting just on, off, right? Then you have your setting on auto. Whenever you have it on auto, it should run off the batteries from the RV, so the RV is well charged. You have about 2 weeks lifespan before this battery will run out. You also can leave it on auto when connected to electricity. It'll know whether to jump back and forth between batteries or electrical hookup. Aside from that, the final one would be propane gas. If you want gas propane, you have to press on it and let it feed out. So right now that means it's running on gas. If you want electrical or battery, auto. And that's basically it for the fridge here. To turn the stove on, you're gonna need to ignite it, let it feed out a bit, and then spark it. Your circuit breaker panel is gonna be located below the fridge. If anything is not working, just come down to it, tap, and it's basically resetting the circuit breakers.